Alright, I wanted to give a brief demonstration of flying these cheap quadrotors. If you're thinking about getting into it, I recommend buying two. You can have one, what you use for training, and one for having fun. I broke my fun one today, so I'm going to be showing you the training one. So this is the front of the craft. The white propellers here designates the front. This is the rear of the craft. When you're first learning to do this, face the rear of the craft towards you. And so the controls, if I press forward, the craft is going to tilt forward and go that way. If I press backwards, it's going to tilt that way and come backwards. Left, it's going to tilt like that. Right, it's going to tilt like that. And then the yaw is actually the rotation. And then this up and down is throttle. So what I'm going to try doing here for the first battery is just hovering with the rear of the craft facing me. And just get used to that. You know, do this for a battery or two. You know, this pays off in the long run. Just to get used to hovering. It's very tempting to go out and fly right away, and if you want to do that, make sure you got two of them or plenty of spare parts. I got this off of nitroplanes.com for 35 bucks. Bought two of them. Broke my first one probably in the second or third day. These things crash really well. I mean, there's the parts are just really well made, and it's a lot of fun for the price you get them for. So after you're done practicing your kind of flying in one area and keeping your altitude and keeping it as level as you can. I'm pretty poor at flying in this thing because I've only got maybe an hour or two of actual flight time. Is you're going to want to flip the orientation of the craft. Now you see the propellers are facing away. The white propellers are facing away. I'm going to flip it around here while it's on the ground and kind of show you what it's like when the controls are inverted because it's facing me. Now if I press forward, the craft is actually going to come towards me, so it doesn't really, your brain will be like, whoa, in the very first couple batteries you're doing this, but once you get used to it, flying it is a lot easier. That's why I was crashing it so much, is when the orientation would flip, my brain was not used to inputting the controls in reverse, even now I'm still pretty bad at it. Let me try to see if I can bring it over here to the camera. Ooh, nope, I'm still a noob at flying a quadrotor. But I read around a little bit and people recommended trying these two procedures, and it's helped me. I've done it for 2 or 3 batteries, and I seem to have kind of got the knack for flying with the orientation inverted. It takes, you got to build that muscle memory, and then once you get that, you're able to get into the more advanced flight maneuvers. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video.